This man employed his artistic gift to craft a portrait that matched the face printed on the US dollar perfectly. Then, he expertly copied the images and letters on the dollar bill just as they looked on a real one. He pieced different parts together and created a counterfeit $100 template. But this was only the simplest part of the whole process. The real difficulty was copying the watermark without the tiniest difference. This special mark was added during the paper-making process, and replicating it was no easy feat. Even Mark, an expert in counterfeiting, couldn't accomplish this task. Meanwhile, the gang leader Henry came up with a new idea. If they first made the watermark, placed it between two thin paper layers, and then pressed the 3 layers together, they could create a watermark that looked just like the one on real bills. And with this method, they could also easily control the thickness of the counterfeit bills at the same time. Henry's investigation found that after real bills were printed, the leftover paper was used to produce telephone directories, and its thickness was only 1/3 of a real bill. This was ideal for their needs. Henry and Mark secretly reached out to the CEO of a telecom company in the name of charity and purchased a large quantity of this paper. After that, they used the already finished template to print counterfeit bills for the first time. When experts inspected these fake bills, they looked exactly like real ones. The experts claimed no one would be able to tell they were fake, but the real challenge was that color-changing ink was only accessible to banks, and no ordinary person could obtain it. Henry made a dangerous plan to get it. First, he parked a tractor on the road to block the vehicle transporting the ink. Then he stood in front of the vehicle and started shooting at the guards, which made the guards get out of the vehicle. At the same time, snipers hiding behind fired quietly and killed the guards. In an instant, the gang took all the ink stock, and to destroy evidence, they put a bomb in the vehicle, which caused a sudden loud explosion, and the entire convoy burned to ashes. After that, their printing machine ran non-stop at their base, and they began the process of printing counterfeit bills. The design of these fake bills was so flawless that even real bills couldn't measure up. But Mark wasn't pleased because he knew this success wouldn't last long. To fix this problem, Mark started collecting ink from various countries together with Henry and kept testing different combinations. But one day, while doing business with another gang, Mark noticed that the color used on the gang leader's car looked similar to the color-changing ink used on US dollars. After that, Mark worked day and night to create this color. If you have seen this movie, leave a comment below.